Hey everyone, thank you for joining us in this first episode of SOC 2 School. My name is Brian Urias and I'm joined by Vikas Bhatia. So Vikas, how are you doing today?
Doing very well, thank you. It's great talking to you.
Great. Okay. So, this series is all about how we're going to show you how to tackle SOC 2 and how you can get ready for SOC 2 yourself, right? So Vikas, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself to start off with?
Awesome. So I'm Vikas Bhatia. I'm founder and CEO of JustProtect. I've been in the cybersecurity industry for about 20 years now as a practitioner and also as a consultant. But then most recently as a CISO, I had my own consulting firm. We looked after a number of customers that range from very large enterprises down to small mom and pop shops and a bunch of startups. But for the last 3 years, I've been working on a startup, JustProtect, where I'm the founder and CEO.
Great, Vikas. So, how about you tell me a little bit of what you do for Just Protect?
So, as the founder and CEO of JustProtect, ultimately I'm responsible for the entire company and all of its operations. But I also have a dual role. So, I'm the business information security officer, which means that I look after, from a business perspective, all things related to information security, compliance, governance. Basically, because my background allows me to do that, I can wear those multiple hats.
Awesome. So, what is your background? Where have you worked in the past and what are your qualifications?
Great question. So I actually am an economics graduate, believe it or not. I fell into technology in and around the dot-com area. I was a self-taught MCSE, so that's a Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer for NT4. So if anyone remembers what NT4 is, I've been involved with a number of breaches, viruses, disasters, and that really got me into the security industry. I've done security operations for the Ministry of Defence in the UK. Also worked on a number of other quite sensitive projects. But when I realised I wasn't as technical as I needed to be, I jumped into consulting. I got my CISSP in 2005. I got my CISSP in 2005 and then spent 8 years as a management consultant focusing on information systems, compliance, governance, risk. So I've held a number of certificates over the years, but I think that nothing beats real world experience.
Of course, and that is exactly why you are the CEO of Just Protect today. So, how about you tell us a little bit about what Just Protect does? How do you affect other companies? How do you work with them?
So, as a former risk assessor for the Federal Reserve, one of the things that I was responsible for was redesigning their vendor risk program. At the same time, I was consulted to a number of third parties or startups that were trying to do business with larger enterprises and realized that the assessment process was broken. So that really was the whole premise behind Just Protect. And today, Just Protect is a 10-person company. We're headquartered here in Tampa, Florida. We provide a SaaS solution that enables organizations of all sizes to perform third-party assessments, internal assessments, compliance assessments, and also respond to assessments that they may receive.
That's awesome. So, you're really easing down on that assessment process. All right, well, I'm glad to hear that Just Protect does all that and looking forward to working with you then.
And likewise, thanks for your time, Brian.